please, it's working. Could you please elaborate a bit on the importance of having a full bathymetric chart for the Mediterranean? This has been done already by people like Shamas, who is here just sitting beside me, and CIESM has done a wonderful role on this. And the feeling is that still at very shallow water, we still have lots of problems, and this is essential for tsunami modeling and for hazard protection, and even for habitat mapping. So how do you see a way in which CIESM and the IHO and JEPCO could collaborate together with the IOC, because it's one of the priorities of the decade, so that we get a full map not only of the ocean, but in this case we are talking about the Mediterranean. Thank you.
So thank you for the question, and this is an important question, because as I try to show the importance of bathymetry, I would say the hydrography is paramount for all the sea activities related to the sea. And as I show you, I focused on the international initiatives, but there are also in the Mediterranean, and these initiatives are also available for all the organization, including also CIESM. I'm mentioning now the EMODNET initiative, or the geoportal, the European geoportal, that can share the data freely to everybody. In fact, as Hydrographic Institute, one of many hydrographic institutes in Europe are within this initiative, and all our data are now free accessible. And of course, organizations like CIESM has in place also memorandum of understanding with the IHO. In fact, I'm here thanks also to the memorandum of understanding signed 3 years ago between the IHO and CIESM, just to reinforce the engagement of all the international organizations, also the regional one, as CIESM is, in the knowledge of the sea.
Thank you both for your wonderful presentations. No, please.
Okay.
No, I just want to say also that it's such a pleasure for Monaco to host the IHO headquarters for so many years now, and thanks to the great link and legacy with Prince Albert I. I was wondering, could you elaborate a little bit on the S100 harmonization program, and how that will work, and with because it's so difficult to harmonize things in any programs. Yes. But as pertinent to hydrography, if you could just expand on that a little bit, please. Thank you.
Thanks for the question. That's very technical, but that means that the sensitivity around the world of this new frontier, of the new universal data model that is not only for hydrography, but for all those organizations, I mean IMO, WMO, IALA. So this universal model is trying to unify all the data information to be available for the mariners, and not only for the mariners, but for all the people that have interest and connection with sea. That part of the question is a part of the next meeting that we'll have next week in Monaco with the Council of the IHO. And just in these last 2 years, I would say 3 years, we are making S100 a reality, because it's not only anymore a concept, but it's now a bunch of products. The first of all is, I will say a number that probably for everybody doesn't mean anything, S101, which is replacing the format that nowadays all the world is using on board of the ships. All ships. So that's the beauty of of the organization that trying to standardize the navigation all around the world. Everybody that want to cross as Magellan the world can sail using the same chart, the same format, and the same equipment to show the navigation and where they are going. So the ultimate goal of this S100 is produce and make available to the seafarers products that can be used in all the machine and recognized by all the worlds and all the organizations.